voice is audible to you and my video is visible to you or not. Mark your answers, please. Am I audible and am I visible? All right. Thank you. Now see, today in the previous class we have done geometric progression. Class before that we have done arithmetic progression. Today we will do few things previously which we have covered and then we will solve questions dependent on that. All right. So the first is like 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n summation of sigma n. So a formula for this is n into n plus 1 upon 2. Will you be able to remember this?
Yes, sir.
Now, sigma r square, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on up to n square. This will be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. Clear? Easy enough? One more formula that you will be remembering is sigma r cube. R from 1 to n. That is what? 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube and so on up to n cube. And it is n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. So 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube will be n into n plus 1 upon 2 whole square. Am I clear? Now I hope you also understand the meaning of sigma and sigma k square and sigma k cube also you remember now. Got it? Anyways, this should also be k, either it should be or it should be r. Let's make it r. So it is n into n plus 1 upon 2. Now see, there is a simple question and I thought of giving you homework in the previous class but I did not. Find the sum of the series 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 1 plus 3 into n minus 2 and so on and so forth. Got it? So 1 into n minus 2 into n plus 3 into n minus 4 into n and so on and so forth. Now see, how do I do it? This is 1 into n minus 2 into n plus 3 into n minus 4 into n and so on up to n term. Then there is a series 2 into 1. Okay, what if I write directly rth term? What will be the rth term? Tr is, see, every time you started 1, then 2, then 3, then 4th is 4, so rth will be having r. Then n minus r minus 1. So whatever is getting subtracted is 1 less than what is there outside. Getting my point? So n minus 1 outside is 2, n minus 2 outside is 3, n minus 4 outside is 5 and so on and so forth. Multiply this by minus 1 raised to the power r minus 1. Now after finding rth term in such cases, always do make a cross check by putting values of r as 1, 2, 3 if you are getting the right term or not. So if I put r equals to 1, so t1 you will be getting what? Minus 1 to the power 0 is 1. 1 into n, that's it. T2 minus of 2 into n minus 1, which is also correct. T3, that is minus 1 square is positive. So thrice into n minus 2 and so on so forth. So that is minus 1 to the power r minus 1 nr minus r square plus r. nr minus r square plus r. So I can write it n times minus 1 to the power r minus 1 into r. इसको I can write minus 1 to the power r into r square and minus 1 to the power r minus 1 into r. Now if you see the pattern, what will be T1? T1 will be n minus 1 square minus it will be sorry n minus 1 r1 square minus 1. Now what will be T2? T2 will be 2n minus and 2n with a negative sign. 2n plus 2 square minus this is also minus 1 to the power 1, so it will become plus 1 plus 2. T3 is 3n minus 3 square minus 3. One more time I will going to write T4 is 4n minus 4n plus 4 square minus plus 4 and so on so forth it is being correct. So what will be S? Now see 1 minus 2 n minus 2n is minus n, tn minus 4n is minus n and so on so forth it is keep on going. Let us assume let n is an even number. So it is minus n to the power n by 2 plus. Now 2 square minus 1 square, 2 minus 1, 1, 2 plus 1. Then 4 square minus 3 square, 4 minus 3, 1, 4 plus 3. So it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to 2n. So it will be n into n plus 1 upon 2. Then this 2 minus 1, 1, 4 minus 3, 1, 5 minus 6 minus 5, 1. So it will be like what? Plus n by 2. Got it? So this was a bit of tricky question involved with a positive negative sign. Now see, you have to solve this. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 4. Sigma n varies from 1 to 7. How do we do it? See, n, if you multiply this, this will come 2n square plus 3n plus 1 whole divided by 4. So it will be half sigma n cube 3 by 4 times sigma n square 1 by 4 times sigma n. Got it? And now you have the values of all of them. So half of sigma n cube is what? N into n plus 1 upon 2 whole square. 3 by 4 sigma n square is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 upon 6 and 1/4 of sigma n is n into n plus 1 upon 2. This is going to be your answer. Got it? Have a look. Roshan, got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, say you find the sum of this series up to 20 terms. So 1 plus 2 by 2, 1 plus 2 plus 3 by 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 by 4, and so on so forth, up to 20th term. How do you do it? Yes, quickly attempt it. How should I do it? It is 1 plus 1 plus 2 by 2, 1 plus 2 plus 3 by 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 by 4. So see, again, the strategy behind this is identify the nth term. Getting my point? Value of n will be 20 that I will place later on. So first of all, what you are going to do, identify the nth term. So what is Tn? Now see, in the numerator, first term is having 1, second is having 1 plus 2, third is having 1 plus 2 plus 3, fourth is having 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So nth will be having 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to n whole divided by, in the denominator of first term 1, in the denominator of second 2, denominator of third 3, denominator of fourth 4. So denominator of n will be having n. And again, there is a common cause what we should do. So whenever you find the nth term, always put the value of n as 1, 2, 3. And if you are getting first, second, and third terms exactly, that means the nth term that you have figured out is completely okay. There is no problem with this. Sometimes we write the nth term and we just put the value of n, we get the first term, we assume it is correct, which is generally not. Now this will be what? N into n plus 1 upon 2 and then n. This n cancel, so it came n plus 1 upon 2. Now what you need to find? Sigma Tn. Sigma Tn is what? Sigma n plus 1 by 2. Now keep 1 by 2 outside. It is sigma n plus sigma 1. Now sigma n is what? N into n plus 1 upon 2. Sigma 1 is n. Sigma 1 is what? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 repeating n times. Got it? So that will be your answer. Now half outside, if you take n as common, it is n plus 1 plus 2 upon 2. So that is 1/4 of n into n plus 3. Roshan got this?
Yes, sir.
Now this is what sigma Tn that you were looking for. So T20 sigma, sum of 20 terms will be 1/4 of 20 into 23. 4 5s are 20, 23 into 5 is 115. That's correct. Am I clear? Now we'll go with the next question. Sum of the series 3 into 8, 6 into 11, 9 into 14, and so on and so forth. Yes, how do you do it? Take a look. Give it a try, guys, quickly. Yes, yes. Now, first of all, we have to see for the nth term, Tn. Now, how do I get the nth term? See the first term of every term. It's 3, 6, 9, then 11, then 12, then 15. So, first term is like it is multiple of 3. So, first term will be 3n multiplied by something which is 5 more than this. Am I correct? 3n multiplied by something which is 5 more than this. So 3n multiplied by 3 plus 5, 8. 6 multiplied by 6 plus 5, 11. 9 multiplied by 9 plus 5, 14. So 3n will be multiplied by 3n plus 5. So it is 9n square plus 15n. This is what your Tn is. So Sn is what? Sigma Tn plus sigma 15. Now you have the values of all of them. Sigma n square is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6, and 15 times sigma n is n into n plus 1 upon 2. Got it? Have a look. Dhruvi got it? Now, find the sum to n terms of the series. Now, understand why this series is like taught differently. See, their difference of terms, they are not in AP. When terms are not in AP, 5, 7, 11, 17. So neither it is in AP nor it is a GP. First of all, then 5, 7, 8. Now, another thing, if I notice, what is the difference between these two terms? 2. What is the difference between these two terms? 4. What is the difference between these two terms? 6. What is the difference between these two terms? 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on, so forth. Am I correct? So, what is happening? The differences of these terms are occurring in AP. The series is not in AP, but if its terms are taken in order, they are constituting an AP. Am I correct? So, if I write a series as 5 plus 7 plus 11 plus 17 plus 25. After some time, there will be an n minus 1 term. Then there will be nth term. Correct? Now write the series once again by pushing one term 5, 7, 11, 17. Then this will come here and this Tn will come here. Got it? Now you subtract both the series. This is cancelled. So 0 equals to 5 plus. Now 7 minus 5, 2. 11 minus 7, 4. 17 minus 11, 6. 25 minus 17, 8. And see, this difference will keep on going up to this point. So from this to this. And now there will be a minus t. So from this point to this point, how many terms are there? N minus 1 terms, except 5 and minus 1 terms. So from this 2 till the time difference is being taken, it is an AP of n minus 1 terms. Now take 2 Tn to the left side. Tn will be 5 plus. It is 2, 4, 6, 8 up to n. Take 2 common. So it is n minus 1 into n upon 2. This 2 also cancelled. So it is n square minus n plus 5. Am I clear? Now, do not believe that whatever you have done is going to be okay. At least in this kind of question where too much of calculation is involved. So what do we do now? Make a cross check. According to this, what is T1 you are getting? 1 minus 1 plus 5, that is 5. What is T2 you are getting? 4 minus 2 plus 5, that is 7. What is T3 you are getting? 9 minus 3 plus 5, 11, and so on. And yes, these are the first 3 terms also. Means the nth term that you figured out is completely fine. So this is your Tn. Now, how about finding Sn, that is sigma Tn? That is sigma n square minus n plus 5. That is sigma n square minus sigma n plus sigma 5. Sigma n square value we all are aware of. That is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. Sigma n will be n into n plus 1 upon 2. And this will be 5n. Got it? So this is how we do these kind of questions. Have a look at it. This is a tough nut to crack undoubtedly. So have a look at it again. Got it? Roshan, understood?
Sir, how you got this value of Tn?
How?
You got the value of Tn.
I brought this Tn to the left side. No? This Tn came to the left side. So Tn came what? 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 up to this term.
Yes, sir.
Then I added this AP. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. AP of n minus 1 terms. I took common. It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to n minus 1. So that sum comes n minus 1 into n by 2. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Well, see, there's another question. Now you try it on your own. 1, 5, 11, 19, 29. You do one thing, you note down this question, you do on your own. This is also the same type. 1, 5, 11, 19. Now the gaps are of what? 4, 6, 8, 10. Again in AP. Differences are again in AP. Will you be able to do it on your own?
Yes, sir.
So now let's move forward. How about this one? This is very amazing. Again, see, same types. What is the gap? 4, gap 6, gap 8. So again, same type, differences are in AP. Will you be able to do it in your homework? Now see this one. How do I do it? Do it. You guys give it a try. I'll be back in a moment. Yes, anybody? See, again, the art starts with writing the nth term. What will be TL? See, numerator everywhere it is 1. Denominator first term 1. Second term 1 plus 2. Third term 1 plus 2 plus 3. Fourth term 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So nth term is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to n. So it goes like 2 upside. It is n into n plus 1. Am I correct? So this is what you got as nth term. Now this can also be written as 2 as it is. It is n into n plus 1. In the numerator, I write n plus 1 minus n, keeping them together and this one separate. And now you split it. So you will get 2 times 1 upon n minus 1 upon n plus 1. Are you able to see and absorb it? Tell me. Is it okay?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
T1 is what? It is 2 times. Put n as 1. 1 minus 1 by 2. T2 is what? 2 times. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. T3 is what? 2 times 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. And so on. Tn is what? 2 times 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. Now, if you add both of them, see this 1 by 2, 1 by 2 cancel, 1 by 3 cancel, 1 by 4 cancel. This 1 by n also cancels. This is what we call telescopic sum. So this sum, which is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3 up to Tn, is what? 2 times 1 minus 1 over n plus 1. Now if you take LCM, it is 2n upon n plus 1. See, got it? Now let's go for it. Sum of the series 1 upon 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 upon 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 upon, next term will definitely be 1 upon 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on up to any term. This question is moreover like the question we have just done. Alright, give it a try. Take 1 minute. One upon 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 upon 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to nth term. Roshan, how do I approach?
Sir, don't.
See, okay, Roshan, can you tell me the nth term? See, nth term will be, if you realize, in the first term, first is 1.
Sir, it can be n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3.
Very good, very good. Then it is 2, then it will be 3. So nth may it will be n. Then next will be one more, n plus 1. Next will be one more, n plus 2, and next will be one more, n plus 3. Am I correct? Now,
Yes,
in
sir.
such kind of questions, what do? We subtract letter minus first. So with this, you got n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3. Write it like n plus 3 minus n. Last minus first, subtract in the numerator. So the difference, what is the difference of terms that extra came in the numerator is 3. So to balance out, you also divide it by 3. So it is 1 by 3 times. Now if you split it, first you will get n plus 1, n plus 2. And then here it will be n plus 1, n plus 2 into n plus 3. Got it? So this is your TL. All right. Now simply what? Same thing. T1 is what? 1 by 3 times 1 upon 1, 2, 3 minus 1 upon 2, 3, 4. T2 is what? 1 by 3 times 1 upon 2, 3, 4 minus 1 upon 3, 4, 5 and so on Now see, they will cancel. This will come with the cancel with the next one. Next one will cancel. Now you are left with one term from the first term, and you will be left with nth term from the last term from the nth term. So sum of terms will be what? 1 by 3 times 1 by 6 minus 1 upon n into n plus 1 to n plus 2. Got it? Now the next. This question came in JEE Mains 2020 Shift 2. Give it a try. 100, 100, 99, 101, 98, 102, and so on 1, 199. Try quickly. See, if you try to figure out the rth term, first term is 100, then 100 minus 1, then 100 minus 2, then 100 minus 3. So, rth will be 100 minus r minus 1. And next will be what? 100 minus r plus 1. This is what? This is 100 minus 1, 100 plus 1. 100 minus 2, 100 plus 2. Isn't it? So this is your rth term. So it will be 100 square. I just have, we have to modify to get in a better form. 100 minus r whole square. 100 minus r. Keep them together, or plus 1. And this will be 100 minus r minus. So this is 100 minus r whole square minus 1. So this will be what? 10,000 minus 200r plus r square minus 1. So it is 9999 plus r square minus 200r. This is your TR. Got it? Now, sum of the series will be what? Sn. That is 9999 minus sigma plus sigma r from 1 to 100. There are total 100 terms. 1 to 100 r square minus 200 times sigma r from 1 to 100. So it is 9999 plus r into 1 means it will be 100 into 101 into 201 upon 6 minus 100 into 101 upon 2 into 200. Correct? Now this is 9999 plus this will be 101 into 50 into 67. So this will be 388 P50 minus. This is 100 comes here. Minus 10100000. So it is 9999 minus 6,71,650. But they are saying it is 100 to the power alpha minus 99b. I think I should write the question somehow in this certain form. Hundred to the power alpha minus 199b. Okay, if I like modify it a bit, see this term, this is basically 10,000 minus 1, that means 100 square. So from this and this, if I take 100 square common, I get 1 minus 101. Minus 1 separate, and this is plus 100 into 101 into 201 upon 6. So this is again minus 100. So minus of 100 cube plus 100 into 101 into 201 upon 6 minus 1. Then 100 to the power alpha. 199 beta. 199. All right. How do I get 199? 100, 101 into 201. 100 plus 1, and it is 200 plus 1 whole divided by 6 minus. So we correct everything. R term is 100 minus R minus 1, 100 minus R plus 1. So it is 100 minus R bracket में plus 1, 100 minus R bracket में minus 1. So I convert it into A square minus B square. So it is 100 minus R whole square minus 1. So it is 100 square minus R square. Okay, this can be done a bit easier here only. This is your TR. Okay, let's do one thing. Just don't open this bracket. Leave everything here. Yes. Now S will be what? Sum of 100 terms. So first term will be 99 square minus 1. Then second will be, if you put R as 2. So 98 square minus 1. And so on. Finally, you put 100, 0 square minus 1. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 came 19 minus 100. And rest it is 100 into 101. 99 terms are there. N plus 1, 2n plus 1. N plus 1 into 2n plus 1. Divided by 6. This is what I got. 10 to the power 100 to the power alpha. So according to this, there's a difference of a minus sign, rest everything is fine. V2 is 99 into 101. Okay, there is some mistake in the nth term. Sorry guys. This term is not this, is not this. What I was instructing you, I could not follow that. This is 100 minus r minus 1, 100 plus r minus 1. It should be like this. Now, if you put r as 1, it will be 100 into 100. R as 2, it is 99 into 101. Now it is correct. So it is 100 square minus r minus 1 whole square. Now sum up to 100 terms will be what? 100 times 100 square minus, now this will be what? 1 square plus 2 square up to 99 square. So it is 100 cube minus 99 into 100 into 199 upon 6. So it is 100 cube minus 199 times 33 into 50. Now your alpha is 3 and your beta is 33 into 50. 1650. They are asking for slope of line passing through alpha, beta and origin. So slope will be what? Beta upon alpha. So 1650 upon 3. That is 550. This is it. Am I correct? So that would be all, guys. This question took too much of time to solve. But yes, it is a good question. There is a lot of scope to make mistakes. Got it? And that is also correct that we learn from the mistakes. So that would be all from my side for today. Now I would like to ask for a small feedback.